Hi, and welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. My name is Rosa. This is a brand new YouTube channel, so if you're seeing this, then the crossing of our paths was written in the stars, and I'm so happy that you're able to get the clear and concise messages for your highest vibrational good. This channel is dedicated to empowering you through intuitive tarot reading, and the readings are for your sun, moon, and ascendant astrological signs, and of course they're general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everybody, but that's okay, because some messages on some days will be for you and other days they won't. But of course you should always use your own discernment. Okay, so if you would like a personal reading, then you can contact me by going through my website, which is www.universalwisdomtarot.com, and I'll put the link to that in the description box below. Now, all of us from time to time experience the need for a little assistance, and it doesn't really matter which walk of life we come from, but there is commonality in our hopes and in our dreams and in our fears. And I believe that everybody deserves to live their best life, and with guidance from Spirit, the cards really do have the power to inspire the actions we need to take to make that happen. So if you like these readings, then please remember to hit the thumbs up button, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you'll know when a new video is actually available. And so let's get into your reading, and let's allow the infinite wisdom of the universe to be your guide. Hi Libra, this is Rosa, and welcome to the Universal Wisdom Tarot. This is your January 2022 monthly reading, and I hope you've had some terrific times over the holidays, holiday season with your loved ones and friends, but I hope you're also staying safe and healthy. And just to remind you that this is an intuitive tarot reading, which means that not all messages will resonate for everyone, and that's okay. If you want to listen to another one of my readings, these are for sun, moon, and ascendant signs, so perhaps there are messages in another reading for you. But also, if you would like something more personal, then please click the link in the description box below for my website, and that's where you can book a reading with me, and I look forward to seeing you there. This is my only social media platform, so that please note that I'll never reach out to you, just to be careful of any scammers out there. All right, so we just always want to be wise to that. So let's talk a bit about how we're going to do your reading. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card for each week of the month, and then an overarching energy, and then I'm going to clarify each of those cards, and then I will close out the reading by giving you an oracle card. All right, so let's actually start. Let's get into it right now here. All right. Okay. This is for Libra for January 2022. And to begin, I ask and give thanks to the angels, spirit guides, and the universe. And I ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection, and that I am provided with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting those messages to the highest vibrational good of my Libra seekers. All right, so let's pull some cards, 4 cards for the month of January for Libra, January 2022. One out. Libra, January 2022, please. 3 more cards, please, and thank you. Here's another one. two together. And the final week of January, please, for Libra. There we go. All right. And we're going to take the overarching energy, which is the Hierophant. Okay, hope you can see those cards. Hopefully we'll hold them up, maybe to give you a bit more visibility to them. All right, let's clarify the cards, because then that gives me a bit of an easier read of what's going on for you, a bit more fuller picture, Libra. So let's ask the angel, spirit guides, the universe to clarify the cards on the table for January 2022 for my Libra seekers. And could we clarify start by clarifying, well, first helps if I can get the cards in order here. But let's start by clarifying the High Priestess, please, for Libra. That's one card. It's two cards. All right, let's do the Hangman. I know this card wants to come out. I know that this card wants to come out as I keep pushing forward in my hands. And one more. There we go, it's out. Excuse me, let me just take that out. Flip these over, and I'll arrange them a little bit better for you in a few minutes. Let me just get through the shuffle here, Libra. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Okay, that one wants to come out. Two more right there. Beautiful. So let's just pull these suckers out. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords, please, for Libra for January 2022. Whoa. The cards, they are flying here for you. That's one that's coming out. And one more, please. And thank you, Claire. There it is. That's the one right there. No, sorry, that's the one. No, sorry. How do you want to receive? Okay, you want me to take both of those. All right, so be it. Okay. All right. We'll clarify all this stuff now. All right. All right, so let's just start by looking at the bigger picture here, okay? For you. I do that first. All right, so Libra. I find this actually a little bit interesting because what I'm picking up for you is that this is a read more about you kind of feeling that you're always following the rules, okay? That you're always following the rules, that you're always asking questions of people, you're always looking for someone from, an authority position or whatever it is, or you're looking for some guidance, perhaps, looking for that guidance spiritually, right? Looking for some spiritual guidance, perhaps, in understanding, the situation that you want and where you're moving toward the situation. Okay, a little bit hard for me to tell right now if this situation is related to a love situation or something in the material world, like career, finances, or something like that. A little bit difficult for me to tell right now, but we'll get to it as we clarify it, okay? So in the first week of January, the major energy here is the High Priestess. Sorry, I don't know if you can see this well. Lighting is a little bit weird on my cards. But the High Priestess is all about looking to your own guidance, your own instinct, your own internal thermometer, so to speak, of where you need to go and how you need to get there. Now, we don't know what is behind her. We don't necessarily see what is behind the curtain or what is behind her chair here, because we don't see the full picture, right? We need to kind of ask our intuition to guide us step by step through this situation, this whatever is going on for you, this current status, if you will, in January of your situation, right? You perhaps have been looking to others, but I'm saying that maybe what you need to do is go into yourself and look into yourself. Okay, it is okay to seek guidance from a higher perspective. Sometimes when we talk to friends, that helps us to get the answer. Sometimes going to a parent is a way to do it. Sometimes going to, if you're religious and you want to go to church and you want to, or you want to go to your religious institution and ask for, depending on, whatever you believe, if you, looking for guidance on where you need to get and how to get there, right? Okay, but it all starts in the first week with you getting out your, asking yourself, listening to your own inner self about how to do this. Now, when I look to the clarifiers, you've got the Empress, you've got the Chariot, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles, right? So why am I saying that you look to yourself? The self will tell you where you have been and where you need to go, okay? The Empress is all about developing and growing and nurturing and providing all of that. Now you're in a complete go mode with this Chariot card here, which tells me that you're going full blown for whatever this situation is. And sometimes we need to slow things down a little bit, because the Queen of Pentacles here is oftentimes a message of relax. Everything is working out in perfect timing, okay? Don't make dangerous decisions or snap decisions here. Sometimes we need to just take things slowly and figure out way to do it. And the instinct, your instinct, will tell you what to do and how to get there. Okay, so it's all about developing and growing and looking to your intuition to tell you how to get there, Libra. Okay, now in the second week of January, we have the Hangman, okay? The Hangman is a little bit of a stalled energy, right? It's whatever it is that you're going through, it's not going to be resolved in the second week of January. We need to push forward a little bit through this situation, okay? The Hangman, however, though, is oftentimes, you can see he's bending a little bit here in this picture, which tells me he's trying to see, he's trying to peer a little further. He's trying to see something, but he's looking at it from a slightly different perspective. So although you're in this bit of this pause mode, it's okay, because it allows you the time to look at the situation, the event, the whatever it is that you're going through in a different light, okay? And we do that by, looking into ourselves and looking for, number one, trying to get some clarity on the situation, right? But also looking to what power you bring to yourself from your own inner knowledge, right? From what that high priestess has told you, what that high priestess, your own high priestess has given to you in light of this, right? So we can only do that by taking things sort of one step at a time. There's multiple steps sometimes we need to go through to resolve a situation or get to the end of job or get to something that we really, really want, okay? And so, this isn't always easy, right? Because when you're in a sort of a stalled or a paused kind of mode, it takes its toll on us. But, if you embark on this in this week two, and you embark on whatever it is you're doing with a little bit of courage, you will attain the goal, okay? So it's attainable, whatever it is that you're trying to attain, okay? There is, it's a journey that you need to take, and you need to be a little bit fearless in this journey. Okay. Now, in the week 3, you're really feeling that you are, you know, a little bit tied down, right? A little bit trapped and a little bit tied down, and and your happiness is either you're attempting to achieve this happiness, but you can't get there because you're feeling trapped. Or I would also say that what I'm feeling more here is that if you actually realize that you're not as trapped as you think you are, right? If this woman would just take her hands, lift her hands up and pull that little blindfold, she'd at least be able to see there are a number of swords around her that she could then pick up one and cut herself free, or at least cut the ribbon on the side of one of these swords and cut herself free, right? And being able to realize that you're not as trapped as you think you are, you will get to that happily ever after, that position of comfort, of warmth, of being able to relax and chill out, right? That's really what we're talking about here in week 3 of January. Now, when I look at the clarifiers, I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles, I'm seeing the 7 of Cups, and I'm seeing the Page of Wands. Okay, so a couple of pages really is a lot about. There's some. I'm feeling some communication that's coming at you here, right, in relation to this whole situation, right? We're saying, some communication that is, going to bring you some inspiration, is going to make you feel better, that you're actually getting closer to attaining this. Some inspiration, or sorry, some communication related to perhaps something in the material world. You know, for you to attain success, you have to, your love of it has to supersede your anxieties about it. Okay, so, and I'm saying that because we have the fact that you feel that you have some anxiety in the 3rd week of January because you're feeling trapped. But in order to get to this, you need to supersede it. Okay, you need to supersede, go over this, get over this feeling of trappedness. That's why I'm saying you're not as trapped as you think you are, right? You do have choices, whatever the situation may be, right? Can't really tell if this situation is a love relationship or it's related to work. But I do feel that, you do have some choices here. Now, of course, we want to choose wisely at the end of the day. And, to choose wisely really means you have to use your head a little bit. And so that is where the Knight of Swords comes into play. But the Knight of Swords in our 4th week is also a little bit about making sure that we're not embarking too quickly on something. You're not moving overly swiftly. You need to be ready for changes, right? Whatever this is, you need to be able to ride that wave. And you can only ride that wave if you're, if you are well prepared for it. Excuse me. Okay. So when I clarify the Knight of Swords, I'm seeing I've got the 5 of Pentacles. I have the Ace of Cups. I have the Knight of Cups, and I have the 4 of Swords. Okay, so this is where I'm really starting to feel actually a little bit more now here as I get into the 4th week of January, that this whole situation I've been talking about is probably a little bit more related to, your emotions, perhaps even, a situation with a relationship, because we do have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is, he's a messenger of love. It's an action of love. He's a messenger of things that, I mean, look at this guy. He's got a bouquet of roses for you here. Okay. And I'm not saying this is male or female. I'm just saying this masculine energy here of bringing flowers to you. Okay. Now, you also have, the Ace of Cups, where you just want to feel this, your cup is full, right? That you are, plenty of new emotions going on here. Now, maybe, moving a little too quickly, sometimes it also can make you feel like you're off balance a little bit. You want to have the great emotions, but sometimes you're feeling like you're a little bit left out in the cold over here. Okay. And the way to get through this last week really is to take the advice of the 4 of Swords here, which is to just sometimes take a step back, reflect on what's going on, maybe, catch up on your sleep, right? It's early January, and you know, things aren't really rocking and rolling just yet. And so before they get into high gear for the year, take some time to get some of that extra sleep, chill out, and you know, get yourself feeling a little bit stronger. And when you do, then you can move forward in this situation. Okay. Now I'm going to just pull a oracle card here for Libra for January 2022, and we'll close out the reading. All right, here we go. One card for Libra, please. A message for Libra for January 2022 from the oracles. Not too many, sorry. You're telling me to put it back. Okay. Message out is love. The wild rose fairy is full of love, right? And perhaps this is just telling me now that maybe more, this whole situation here really has to do with maybe perhaps somebody that you are in love, that you love with, or somebody that you want to love, or the love that you're looking for. But at the end of the day, know that the universe loves you, right? Know that the what you put out into the universe will come back to you as long as you're putting it out there with love. Now is the time to seek the love that you want, and the universe, if you put it out into the universe that you want that love, that you want this guy here with the roses to come, and you want it to be settled where you want to feel your cup is full but you're not out in the cold, then now is the time to put it out into the universe. Okay, remember, first week you need to, you know, definitely seek your own internal, right? Second week is to use it wisely because you're in a different, look at things from a different perspective. Third week is don't worry about feeling trapped. Your happiness is on its way. Fourth week is don't go too quickly, all right? But overall, then, if you need help, ask for it, right? There's always a higher power in which you can ask, all right? So I will leave the reading there for now. If you enjoyed this, then please hit the thumbs up button. And if you would, you know, want to subscribe to the channel, then please, you know, hit the subscribe button. But then don't forget to hit the notification bell because, you know, you're going to want to know when I upload another video. And I hope that I will see you here again soon. I'll say bye for now. And I am wishing you divine light and love.